Weekdays at 7.
Of course, we often talk about the big blockbuster movies for summer, but that doesn't mean there aren't some good movies out there now that we're into fall.
Exactly. So Chuck Koplinski came in tonight to kind of give us some of the big three movies that he thinks are going to be hopefully good for September.
Well, I've seen all of them.
Yeah.
And they are good. And, you know, this is a weird time for movies. We're done with all the summer stuff. We're not to the big award stuff. So it's an in-between time. So some stuff tends to sneak in there. And I think all these will be coming to town.
So we're starting tonight with the Tillman story, which the name's pretty big out there.
Pat Tillman, yes, the football player who quit his career, joined up in the Army, was killed in action, and it was first reported that he was killed by the enemy, and he was given a hero's reception, or a hero story was told about what had happened to him. Come to find out, though, that all the facts that the government fed the media weren't exactly the truth, and this documentary goes into the family, digging deeper to try and find out exactly what happened to their son on the front lines. This movie is incredible. I mean, it really, really moves you. And even if it doesn't matter which side of the war issue you're on, you really get into this story because you see this young man's memory twisted and turned around for the government's use. They want to make a hero out of this guy, and when you find out what really happened, you see that what they're doing is just not fair. The mother comes off as the heroine here. She really, really presses, and she really digs deep to find out what happened, and it ends up being really, really an incredible film. I have a feeling they're going to look at this one when they give out Best Documentary Awards at the end of the year. It's that good.
Wow. You know, documentaries sometimes scare people off, but this one is worth the time and the effort.
Oh, yeah, and it's one of those where 10 minutes in, you're just sucked right into it, and you just can't wait, and you think you know the story, but you don't. So the Tillman story, look out for that one.
All right, next one tonight is Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom, probably haven't heard of this one. Animal Kingdom comes from Australia, and I'm hoping this one comes to town. It's a gangster film, in a way. A young man by the name of Jay, you see him there, his mother dies early on in the film, and he's got nowhere to go, so he calls up his grandmother. His grandmother is named Smurf.
Oh,
okay, grandmother Smurf. Yeah, don't let that fool you.
She's not blue, right?
Oh, she's not blue, but I tell you, she is bad, bad news. The actress there she is, Jackie Weaver. She's big in Australia. She's going to end up getting awards because Grandma Smurf, you don't mess with her. Really? She's very manipulative. She has secrets on everyone's past, and everyone in the family is a criminal of some sort, and she lords all over them. And this kid gets involved with this. He realizes it's too late, and he's trying to get out, and he works with one of the police officers played by Guy Pearce there. This one, again, sucks you in, and this performance, there are some performers or some performances where you just look at that performer, you can't take your eyes off them. That's what this woman does, and this one really, really is good.
And then quickly tell us about Flipped.
Flipped from Rob Reiner. This is a love story about two young people who meet in second grade, and it takes place over the course of their lives before they become, or as they can become teenagers. And of course, the boy doesn't like the girl because she's got girl germs and all that stuff, and she just, there she is, she throws it stuff. Well, the flip is that once they become teenagers, she doesn't want to have anything to do with him, but suddenly, oh, hey, she's kind of interesting. Very bittersweet, very well done. It walks that fine line between being sweet, but not too much to where it becomes saccharine or anything like that.
Yeah.
This one starts at the Beverly on Friday this week.
And you think this is a must-see as well?
Very nice. You know, and it's a good family film, and we've wanted one of those for a long time.
Yeah, he's known for telling that great story, love story, you know, like When Harry Met Sally and all of those. This is that kind of...
Yeah, and Stand By Me, where he worked with the kids about 20 years ago, too. He's really good with children. And Flipped, if you're looking for a sleeper, this Friday.
Looks great. They all do.
Yep.
All right, Chuck, thanks for coming in tonight.
You bet.
If you want to see the interview again, you know where to find it. IllinoisHomepage.net. Easy drop-down menu. You can't miss it. When we come back, Shambana Moms will join us, so stick with us.